Hey charms, how y'all doing? Hope everything's good. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how I conceal, correct, and perfect my hyperpigmentation and acne scars. Heavy on the tutorial, light on the chit chat. If you're new here, bienvenido. Here on my channel we focus on beauty-based content, mostly natural hair care and makeup. I showed you guys my acne coverage routine in my last video, but I was talking about my social anxiety. I wanted us to be here, aquí. So I just wanted to pretty much give you guys like a verbally detailed tutorial on that exact same routine. So be sure to subscribe to become a charm. Anywho, let's get right into the tutorial. As you can see, I deal with a lot of hyperpigmentation, acne scarring. This is from like not knowing how to shave on my live child. So first things first, you want to know your skin type. That's how you deal with your skincare. That's how you deal with pretty much everything. For me personally, I have combination skin. My T-zone gets oily. My forehead and my cheeks are like normal, and then my jawline is dry. I didn't even realize that that was a thing until Jada Pinkett Smith said it in her skincare routine. And I was just like, I thought it was just me. But I was treating my whole face like it was oily because of my T-zone, which was causing me to produce more oil. So between shaving every single day and then tackling this like it's oily skin, it just was not a good mix. Even though I'm already moisturized, I just want this to be a little bit more moisturized for insurance purposes. This is the CeraVe moisturizing cream. It's for normal to dry skin. So I'm just gonna take this around my jawline area. I always take my moisturizer like in my hands and I just like gently pat. I just want to keep all of this very moist. So now I'm gonna go in with primer. This is the Refine Prime Foundation Primer. I'm not gonna be priming my nose, so I'm just gonna like prime my T-zone with this. For the rest of my face, I'm gonna be taking this Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, mostly right on my jawline, mostly jawline. I'm trying not to get all up in my edges. I don't want to mess up my lace. She's tacked down nicely. Now the skin is nice and primed, and then I'm concealing my nose. So I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution concealer. Take it directly on my nose. We're gonna look crazy before we look bomb. Blending this over the entire nose. You see how it blended right in? I conceal, then I do my brows, then I do my foundation. Duh. Now I'm gonna take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade, oh, you only see that. In the shade Beautiful Bronze. This is my secret formula for concealing hyperpigmentation. So if you don't know, concealer is pretty much like concentrated foundation. Everything your foundation will cover, concealer got you. I literally go directly over top every little speckle that's like really dark. I just kind of take this directly over my marks. And then I go around my mouth too. Typically I would go around my mouth first. I don't know why I didn't. To be honest, it's probably best that you take this on the back of your hand just to warm up the product just a little bit. Now, for everything that I didn't cover, once I blend this out, it's obviously gonna like cover it up. But this is just so that we kind of make it an even base. And again, your foundation is gonna go over this, so you don't necessarily have to blend this out to perfection. For me, I like to blend everything out. So when you're blending things out, pat, pat, pat directly on top of where you put the product, and then you kind of want to swirl around the edges of that, just so that it's like really buffed out and blended. It's me blending this out with my mouth wide open. Oh. Depending on how severe your hyperpigmentation or acne scars are, this could take you super long. But that was maybe what, 2 minutes? Again, now I know I'm aware of my skin type completely, so I can like pretty much tackle my product and my approach to doing my makeup accordingly. Before I didn't know that. I genuinely thought my T-zone was oily, the rest of my face was normal, but no, this is dry. Now I'm gonna take the Haley's Beauty Foundation. I've mentioned this on my channel before. I love this foundation. This was sent to me by them. Shout out to them. This is their Reset Liquid Matte Foundation, and that's the reason why I made it a point to go ahead and put moisturizer right here so that when I put the matte foundation on top, it won't be like a thing. Now, I'm just gonna take some of this on the back of my hand. I usually do use a palette. I usually use like a mixing palette, but because it's a mirror, it's very reflective. I don't want my lighting to get messed up. And I also want to warm up the product. This just helps it blend easier when you put it on the back of your hand. Guys, if you ever notice, your girlfriends or your best friends or your sister or your cousin, whoever, she may have like makeup on the back of her hand sometimes. I literally just take like 2 stripes there, 2 stripes here. I just kind of just take a stripe over all my problematic areas first because I don't want to have to use as much product on the rest of my face. I love this foundation. It does have like a little bit of like a formulated foundation scent, but it's like a hint of it. It's not unbearable to me. I'm gonna go ahead and blend my foundation out using this NYX brush. The tip of this is brown, FYI. And I'm gonna try not to do a whole lot of talking because when I do too much talking and too much raising of the brows before I set, that's usually when I crease. So yeah, you see how pretty that is? Just like nice and matte. Guys, if you shave, just be like really gentle, and I highly recommend that you shave like the night before you ever want to put makeup on your face. I would advise against shaving and then putting makeup right on. I've done it, it happens, but if you can, don't shave right before, for my guys out there. I do suggest that you take your foundation brush and kind of just drag the excess on top of your ear. I'm gonna let you guys watch me highlight and contour and do the rest of my face. If you guys want like a dedicated highlight and contour video, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get it. I don't know where I will go. most part, that's my base. If you're still paying attention, comment pink wig. Why pink wig? Pink wig, thick ass, give him whiplash. I think big, get cash, make him blink fast. Do you even know who channel you on? So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera real quick. So my brows are all done. I decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and define my highlight and contour off camera. But if you guys want like a dedicated highlight and contour video, again, let me know. Be right back. Well, that's it for the tutorial. I just went ahead and did the rest of my face off camera. So yeah, be sure to share this video. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps my channel out a lot. I love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.